This is the next one I'm going to be working on. I've just started sanding it and getting the edges and that. It'll make a lovely square table, nice square coffee table. So I'm looking forward to doing that one. Get your ruler or your straight edge. And there's your line. Right, so I've done that. So I'll make a form. I'll fill this in with resin, mark it here, and then sit it in the form. That'll look nice, that will. Yeah, that'll do. What I've done, I had another bit of oak, only a little piece, and it worked out perfect because I just cut it and I just sort of mingled it in a bit. I think that goes, doesn't it? One line. I love it. Done the sides, done that bit, done all the inside there, and I'll put the black in the grain like I said, and just have a look now. Come on, come on, get it in the form now, assemble it and then pour the black epoxy in it. So we've got this bad boy clamped up, it's not some epoxy, just drip it in. Very good. Right, so I'm gonna add some of this glitter in. Alright. I just hate using it, it's so messy. I'm just gonna try a little bit to make it look a bit electrified if I can. Right, so I'm just going to show you what the materials we're going to be using. So to start off, we've got coffee beans, various different coloured sprays and metallics, potch opal, wood chippings, polished river pebbles, metallic pens, acrylics, shells, tropical shells, paint glitter, fish, starfish, unpolished pebbles, slate, dragon rock, pine cones, mini shells. Yeah, alright, let's crack on. look first. That tells me we're all good. Another bit here, let's get this bit. Go over it. Put the glitter again. And also put some of this in it. That's all we need. We'll do this fine. Yeah. Right, so it's the next day, and come in, it's lovely and clear. Got a few bubbles. Well, I knew that was going to happen because it was only like the second pour. So we've got some there, some over there, which is minor. Just squirt the alcohol in it, and you'll be able to see that when you pour the epoxy, if it's going to disappear or not. And this is still showing some white marks, so you go back in again. And move on to the next. Well, I have to say, this is coming along very nicely. I'm going to start with the gash, mini gash. Oh, I feel I've only got away with it, you know. Oh, I'm relieved. Alright, so quick recap. This is ready to demold, but what I've done, when I put this in, I'll put it on top of the epoxy because I've done it as an afterthought. So it's slightly like a mil or two up. So rather than have to pour more epoxy over the whole top, I'll just put a router sled on it. Just done this top bit. Trimmed the, what I'll do now, I'll just sand that flat. Put the black back in it, like to match that, when I put the black in the grain, remember? And then I'll just sand that bit, and then I'll start doing the first few of the flood coats over the next few days. Bit tougher that one, it's alright though, come off nice. Yeah, look at that, I didn't even have to work my way around. Oh yeah, the one bit that ain't square is here, and that's why I drew the line across there. So I only got to trim it once, just one cut. There you go, ready for trimming up. So I've trimmed it up, sanded it. I'm hoping to put the epoxy on it tonight. So I remember I said I routed that. Remember I flattened that down, so I've got that black in the grain again. Yeah, so we're ready. I'm going to give it a quick wipe with the alcohol, as you should do before every pour.